NBA Cup final. He needs to play 3 more to be eligible for end-of-season awards. DNP for the Spurs against the Clippers. Back-to-back 41-point games. You understand the ability to rest him. Plus, they're 10-5 without him this season. De'Aaron Fox, the wily veteran on this team at 28. What does the Fox say? 600 games played in the regular season, just 7 in the playoffs. I imagine he's going to get more this year. Spurs up 8 after 1, second quarter. Similar margin, Fox way ahead. He had 18 points at recess. Spurs up 24. And Fox, man, just handing out lollipops and butt whoopings. Why would you look at that? All out of lollipops. 24-point margin becomes 26. Fox, as a wise man likes to say, mid-range shot attempts not cost prohibitive. Fox finishes with 22 points, 8 boards. And the Spurs have won 11 in a row.
Away from their 60th of the season. Chris Miles here with you at the Intuit Dome, and it was an impressive game all around for the Spurs. No Victor Wembanyama on the floor, but a balanced attack led by those talented guards, De'Aaron Fox, Steph Castle, and Dylan Harper. Jacob, Sean, those 3 were just absolutely impressive and impeccable.
Yeah, we know when Victor's not out there, Sean, De'Aaron takes it to another level, almost averages 25 a game when Victor's not out there, and the Spurs have done a great job with Victor not in the lineup. They're now 11-5. But the 3 guards tonight, Harper, Castle, Fox, 61 combined points.
Isn't it funny how there was a lot of speculation or talk, how are you going to play these 3 guys together? It was like a 3-headed snake tonight without Victor Wembanyama out there on the floor. 20, 22, and 19 from those 3 guys. And lots of times, I love what Mitch is doing. He has 2 of them on the floor at the same time. So you have 2 ball handlers, 2 creators out there, 2 players on the floor at all times that have the ability to run the offense, really feel the flow of the game. De'Aaron Fox, beautiful steal there. Easy dunk, wants to hang around for a little while. Steph Castle, that was a huge 3-ball there in the 4th quarter to kind of stiff arm the Clippers and keep them at bay. Dylan Harper continues to shoot the 3-ball especially well. And then how about this little icing on the cake? Young fella showing off big time.
22 from De'Aaron, 20 from Steph, 19 from Dylan Harper. And you heard De'Aaron with Chris after the game. They know they can win games, but it's about how they win games down the stretch.
Right.
They're trying to fine-tune a lot of things as they go into the postseason.
About how you win games. That's the key, because we had 5 or 6 games here over the last 2 weeks that were relatively easy games. I mean, 20-plus win games, blowouts. Even on the road, they were blowouts. And a few of those games, like the Chicago Bulls, for example, I didn't feel like our guys brought the appropriate amount of energy early on, but they were able to turn it on and then play Spurs basketball and end up winning that game going away. So tonight was an effort where our guys were ready to play early. Didn't take the game for granted, obviously, because you have a team out there fighting for their playoff positioning. And our guys came out and really played well throughout the ballgame. A little bit of a lull there in the 3rd, but that's about it.
Blazers beat the Pelicans tonight. Clippers lose here, so they flip-flop. Portland in 8th, and the Clippers in 9th. All right, Denver. I know. Yeah. It's a little scary, but it's going to be awesome. We assume that Victor, will play in that game. It's going to be amazing to see Jokic and Victor battle again.
First chance that the Nuggets are going to get with Victor Wembanyama on the floor. So I thought there was a little gamesmanship back a couple weeks ago. If it was a playoff game, I'm sure Victor goes out there and plays in that one. And
Denver won that game. That was a big win. That kind of changed a little bit of what they were doing.
That was the game where Steph Castle, I thought for a long time, had Jamal Murray in check. Steph Castle, I believe, got in foul trouble there. Jamal Murray saw different defenders and didn't have anybody to really stop him. And then he caught fire, and that was a fire that we couldn't put out. He just continued to make shots throughout the end of the 3rd and the 4th quarter. So got to keep him under control the entire ball game. And I'd love to see Victor getting some reps against Jokic. He has to see him just in case you see him down the stretch or late in the playoffs.
Yeah, what a playoff matchup that would be. Chris, we'll send it back to you, and we just want to say from Sean and I and our crew here, thank you so much for being with us this season. This is your final game with us. You've been around a long time in the league.
Skinny fat, no more?
You had to say it.
Chris,
Skinny Fats, we love you, my man. We appreciate you. You've been in this business a while. And again, thanks for being here, brother. We appreciate it. We've had fun talking hoops, man. We have fun talking hoops at dinner and on the bus and stuff. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, I love you guys right back. Sean, you're a great teammate. Jacoby, you're the best teammate anyone's ever had, my friend. It's been great really getting to know you guys. And, anytime Sean wants to pick up the check, I'm all about that.
Wow. So am I, though, so it's okay.
That's right.
Hey, been a blast.
He fits
fellas.
right in.
You're officially part of the crew, Chris.
I'll be listening the rest of the season and, of course, go Spurs go in the playoffs as well.
Awesome.
Right.
All right. Well, it's been Go Spurs Go for a long time this season. 11 consecutive wins, matching the long floor 11th consecutive victory. 59th of the season. Head coach Mitch Johnson is at the podium.
What or who would you say kind of solidified or steadied things for you guys in the fourth quarter after the Clippers cut that to 7?
I thought that group that started it in collaboration together, I thought they had the momentum a little bit. I feel like the court was tilted, like they were getting downhill. We lost a little bit of our pace. And that happens, and we played with the short rotation tonight a little bit. So again, the effort output was high, and we were small at times as well. So you're asking guys to rebound and add some physicality. And I thought they just did a really good job of holding the fort in that moment when it's the bend don't break deal. And they made some shots, and we missed some shots, and we did a good job of keeping them at bay where it didn't get quite to the level of striking distance.
Luke starting for Victor. What did you see from him there? How did he boost you tonight?
He was phenomenal. He set great screens. He was had a presence in the paint on both ends, and just a very satisfying effort from a lot of people on our team tonight.
Dylan's two-point shooting is off the charts in the second half of the season. What does it take for a young guy to come in the league and just have both the confidence to go score in the trees against NBA players, but then also the challenge of understanding tempo and cadence and all the little rhythm things that allow you to get a clean look?
Yeah, a lot of it is talent, unfortunately. I don't know if it's necessarily any great play calling or things we're doing, but I do think as the season has gone on, his pattern recognition and understanding of the tempo and cadence and understanding where his spots are, whether that's in our offense in terms of play calls or our principles, or just getting used to the speed, athleticism, length in this league. And you're seeing a young man who's not a rookie anymore in terms of how he's navigating the game. And I think it may be a cliche term, but it feels like the game has slowed down for him.
I think a big thing for him is he plays off 2 feet a lot. Usually young guards, they tend to be kind of rushed. I got to hit that hole as hard as possible, leap in the air early. He seems to have found a patience of playing off of 2, just kind of moving